If not, we'll just have to literally record this thing and I post it after, I guess. It's kind of pointless, but
Yeah, I mean, because the point is to try to get people to.
then yeah, your people are you're getting your reactions to what is happening on the. Okay, now it's showing us. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Edit video. Um, and
Oh, that's right. They cut it down to they cut the clock down to 8 minutes this year.
did not know that.
People are people are celebrating. It looks like.
Okay, make sure we're still working. Okay, make sure we're. Yep, I can hear us. We're good. I don't know what happened, but we're working now. So yeah,
Roger
we should
Goodell,
be
T.J. Watt, and Cam Hayward are out on the podium right now.
should be working. They do be. I don't have my sound on, so I won't hear Roger Goodell get booed for the 30 million time in a row. But
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you feel like eventually people would realize that. Like,
Where did the Steelers draft?
you think people would eventually realize that, like, hey, if they don't, if you don't, if people boo him every year, but like he must be doing something right at his job because he's still there. I don't know when the Steelers pick.
No, I mean, I don't even know if they. I don't think they made the playoffs this year, so they're bottom 16. They might be like 13 or 14.
They pick at um, they're 21.
21. Wow.
It's unfortunate. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. He's hype. He's hype. We'll see. We'll see. See how the night goes. See how the night goes. Yeah. They got everybody in a sucker. Wait.
No joke, dude.
It's gonna be 8 p.m. before you get the first pick. I mean, me, Jerry, knows I'm on podcast and FaceTimes me.
Who's this coming out right now?
Me, I'm on podcast. What? Golly. Can you still hear me? I think brother ended our. I don't know. No, it still says we're live. I can't hear you anymore. There it goes.
Yeah, did you get that FaceTime?
Yeah, I was ringing Caleb. All my stuff glitched out. Did you answer it?
No.
Oh, I only texted. I was like, "What do you need, brother?" Like I told you, I was doing a podcast tonight. Like, why are you calling me?
Dude, can they get on with the first pick?
Well, it would be nice.
Like, we already know this one.
I just saw Ian Rappaport Raiders around the clock. There we go. I wonder who it will be. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. It's honestly kind of an unfortunate spot to be in for them. Because look, I'm not saying Mendoza's a bad quarterback, but he's not like some of the guys we've seen go at the number one spot. So now it's just kind of like, I don't know. What are we taking 30 seconds for, Raiders? Watch the Raiders trade this to the Cardinals.
So a report is that Ty Simpson's dad reportedly reached out to NFL teams before his son even declared, just to gauge where he would end up landing. And I guess a lot of people called him a first-round talent. So seems like, I mean, I know he's in the, I think they call it the green room. I know he's there.
Mendoza didn't even go to the draft.
Yeah, Mendoza's gonna spend it with his family.
When they pick Mendoza, they start him over Kirk, right?
Do what?
They start him over Kirk, right?
You know, I don't know, because Tom Brady's like the old school philosophy of QB development, and has spoken out so strongly for QB development and kind of how he feels that like modern NFL teams are abandoning developing the quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, you don't pay the money that you paid Kirk to not let him leave.
They've taken a while to pick this guy.
2 weeks. Yeah. I mean,
Here it comes. Max Crosby is leaving.
What?
They're about to trade away their first pick and Max Crosby. They're about to get about 3 first-rounders in return in a couple seconds.
I mean, it's official that this one's for sure going to be.
Everybody's known for the longest time he was going to be the number one pick. Why do you think they're talking about him right now? I mean,
yeah, they haven't even looked at anybody else, you know?
No. What are we doing? We talking for a long time, man.
I don't understand sitting there.
You better be on the phone with Fernando Mendoza.
Dude, you called him last night, you know, like.
Like, you better be on the phone with Mendoza.
Round 1, pick 1 is.
I'm not. What?
Just kidding.
But I'm not gonna lie. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, no. It's 100% Mendoza.
Could you imagine that? Ty Simpson popped up there. If Ty Simpson popped up, the Jets might cry.
Yeah, because they've been taking Mendoza. I just don't know if Mendoza's like the talent.
Dude, imagine this. We just talked about draft day. Mendoza doesn't get drafted. He's going to fall, baby.
He could. Dude, they still haven't put the pick in. That's kind of nuts. I mean, what is there to think about?
I just got a tweet.
I got an Instagram post 8 minutes ago that Mendoza went first overall.
Everybody, there it is. Pick is in.
The pick will be in like probably a minute or two. I've already seen it on Instagram twice.
The pick is in.
Is it? Did it finally come
Yeah.
in?
Mm-hmm. But we'll never guess.
I haven't seen it go in yet. I mean,
I bet we'll never guess.
There's not a lot you can really talk about the guy. I mean, 6'5", 240 pounds.
Here's my thing with Mendoza.
Heisman
And here's why I
Trophy,
think it's such a here's my thing why I think it's such a weird spot to be in as a team. Is you are like you have no choice but to draft Mendoza. Like there's no other option.
Nope.
And I don't think I'm not saying he can't be a good quarterback, but it's one of those things where it's like he's not like he was Joe Burrow from a few years ago, where he's got 8,000 passing yards. The dude had like 2 grand on the season. Like it wasn't like it was a phenomenal year. He played great,
Yeah, so he
but
had 3,500 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 6 picks. I mean, that's a great season. Which of course you have to factor in the playoffs and the expanded playoffs.
yeah,
But it's still not like. I mean, you wouldn't
yeah,
say that was a top 10 quarterback of single season. Like in college, you wouldn't say You wouldn't even say it's a top 20
yeah.
single season college quarterback season. Um, But I'm excited for pick number 2, man.
With the first pick, there it is, right there.
I haven't heard the little jingle yet.
There he is. The Raiders. The Raiders have selected Fernando Mendoza,
There it is.
the man himself. That's
There's
like
there's the chime.
honestly, it's one of like the most like it's one of the I don't even know. Like I don't know. I mean, that's what I hate about it is they really didn't have much of a choice. So like you're sitting there and you literally like there's nothing you can
Well,
say.
just think
There's
about
no
the
other
difference
option.
between the choice at 1 and 2. Like it's a pick apart, but at 2, like everybody else's. I mean, you could go David Bailey, you could go Sonny Styles.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I mean,
for
you
them,
could
it's
debate
one pick
Spencer
and one
Lane,
pick
you could
only.
debate Jeremiah Love. Like for them, it's you're 100% taking Mendoza. But what's crazy to me is the fact that they're going to be paying Kirk like he's going to be getting paid, brother.
Yeah, it's just like for me, it's like I don't know. It's for me, it's very like how do you like I don't know. It's tough because it's not. I'm not against Mendoza at all. I just like I don't.
I just
I don't know if
watching him last year. I don't know. It was weird because Indiana through 6 weeks, obviously, yeah, they're a good team, but are they real? And then that Penn State game, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm really excited to see the way that he pans out.
It's just like I don't know. Like I have nothing. I have nothing against him. Nothing. It's just it's one of those things where I sit there and I look at him, and it's not like you're looking at this guy like he was like your unanimous Heisman dude threw for 5,000 yards and 65 touchdowns, and he's good. But it's just like it's not like yeah, I say Joe Burrow 'cause I'm a Bengals fan, but like nobody ever questioned, not like because it was the Bengals picking. Nobody questioned like that dude's the number 1 pick in the draft, and it's not even close. And no one had to question.
You could argue the same thing last year with Cam Ward though too. There has to be a first overall pick somewhere, and that's just going to be that guy this year. But not all first overall picks are equal.
No, and that's what I hate about sometimes it's like you don't know like that's where I'm. So I don't know. It can be tough.
I mean, the Jets should be on the clock right now, right?
Yeah, the Jets are 3 minutes left on the clock.
3 minutes left on the clock?
Yeah, they're already 3 minutes left on the clock. They're on the phone right now. My pick, I think they go Arvell Reese or David Bailey. I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would assume that's kind of the way that they go.
Those are your 2 best defenders in the draft.
I just think that they take Arvell Reese because you get
a little bit of both. You get a multi-tool guy.
Yeah, and then once, let's say next year or in the second or third, you draft a linebacker to actually play like the Mike or the Sam or the Will position, then you can kind of you're going to edge rush in the NFL.
That's the same thing I talked about with
You get a tweet?
Yep, Jordan Schultz. Take us in, baby. Jordan Schultz.
I don't have it. You got me. Oh, yes, I do. Wow, I've had it for a minute.
He's in.
Okay. It's in. Yeah, wow. I mean, I'm excited to see it. We'll see if he –
See, now I don't know what Like the Cardinals have to take them.
Man, now it's interesting. I didn't see that happen. I thought for sure it would be Arvell.
I thought it'd be Arvell Reese too. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That
Wow. Shout out to Jordan Schultz.
that threw me off. That most definitely just threw me off. I don't know if this is even playing audio or not.
Yeah, that is a thing of life. Wow.
But like, man,
I mean, just they haven't announced it yet, but talking about David Bailey, I mean, the guy's a freak. I mean, he's got one of the craziest motors we've seen. The only question is, can he do it at the highest level? I think that he can. I mean, he had 14 and a half sacks last season in college, 19 and a half tackles for loss.
Here he comes, the man himself, getting booed like always, baby.
I mean, he held a 20.2% pressure rate, which led the nation last year at Texas Tech.
The second pick. There he is. David Bailey. He looks pretty good. It looks pretty good in green. Look, honestly, and here's the thing. Like here's why I can kind of understand where they're coming from. You've got so many holes, and yes, a multi-tool guy can fix that. But how many holes can a good edge rusher fill? Like how much can a good edge rusher take a bad defense and turn them into okay? Because they can just wreck a game. Like good edge rushers can absolutely wreck. I think he's the best. He's either the best or the second best defensive player in the class. The only people that I'm really looking at as your best, the best in this class defensively, it was Arvell Reese. I was looking at Caleb Downs. I was looking at David Bailey. Like those guys are like your.
That's your S tier.
Yeah.
Your A tier is probably Sonny Styles, Mansour Delane, Ruben Bain, things like that.
Yes. 100%. But like you're looking at a guy who's got 42 tackles, 42 TFLs. I mean, it's not like this is like. I mean, the dude is what? How tall is this brother?
Yes, he is. He's 6'4", 250. I mean,
is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that dude runs a 4.5 40. I mean, that brother's moving. Like, I get like people say all these things, but you're looking at a guy who's not even. And it's not like he's not. And he's not like he's a 6'8" where he can't move. Throw that dude out in the flat, play a little coverage. Like it's not like he can't.
No, I mean you get a lot of diversity. It's just the only thing in my mind is I think Sonny Styles and I think Arvell Reese fill more holes, but we don't know what their draft board looks like.
This is the same thing. We do it tomorrow. But this is the same thing I was talking about with the Bengals and Anthony Hill. You get a guy who can do it all. You get a guy who can play your edge a little bit. You get a guy who can play like those guys. You get guys that play your linebacker spot, but then you can throw them on the edge, and it's like, hey, let's roll. Like we're not scared to put him on. But I mean, I figured it would be him or it was going to be Arvell Reese. That was like all day, every day. Now the Cardinals, I've got zero clue. I think it'd be stupid not to take Arvell Reese. You're not reaching at 3 to get him. I
think if you're the Arizona Cardinals, you have to take Arvell Reese here.
Like I don't see any reason not to. It's not like they've got a superstar linebacker on their team. Like Arvell Reese is a good player. I mean, I would have killed to have Arvell Reese in stripes. Well, we got Dexter Lawrence now. I mean, you can't really complain, but I mean, this is like, I mean, I just the hardest thing where guys like this, like, I think it's so hard to see how this, like, your guys like your David Bailey, how they like sometimes like how to like edge rushers are so weird. You don't know how they translate because some of the same, like, you're not going to blow by these guys in the NFL like you do in college, which is a guaranteed. But see, it's so hard to know how they translate. But like,
they're still not going to pick in.
So it'll be. But I mean, I like it. I mean, this guy, like, if he is the play, like he plays like the player that he is in college. In 3 to 4 years, you're looking at a Pro Bowl. You're looking at a Pro Bowler. Like it's not even maybe in 2 years. You know, you're looking at a Pro Bowl.
You know,
like It's not like he doesn't have the talent. It's just how does it but that's with anything. How does it translate? You just never know. That's the craziest thing about with all of this. You just never know. And also from the Jets' perspective, the Jets had the second fewest sacks in the NFL last year. So go get a guy that's his job. Just go get a quarterback, right?
They need interceptions. I heard that they're pretty bad at that.
It's been 2 years.
The
2 years.
Cardinals are really thinking, man.
Yeah, they're clapping right now. It's got to be Arvell Reese, right? It's got to be. I would be really impressed if it was anyone but Arvell Reese.
It could be Arvell Reese, or it could be Dallas trading up to take Arvell Reese because they could really use it. They already have
Arvell Reese is a very much a Dallas type player.
I know.
Oh shoot! I didn't have that one on my bingo card.
Oh no, I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, I didn't have that in my bingo card.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get it. Holy. I got it now. Wow.
They took their shot.
Man, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Where did Tennessee go?
I don't know.
I don't get Arvell falling out of the top three. I would have never guessed Arvell falls out of the top three.
Tennessee could take him still. I mean,
man,
I thought Tennessee was Jeremiah Love all day.
I did too. I don't understand draft. I mean, Jeremiah
Wow.
Love's an amazing running back, an amazing talent. He is fixing to be the sixth highest paid running back in the NFL next year on a fully guaranteed deal. Being picked at the number 3.
I mean, I'm. They said they explored moving down in a major way.
Oh, I bet. I just don't think people were willing to pay the price. I think if
Because
Arvell
it's not that Jeremiah Love's not worth the pick. It's just such a no man's land pick. Like there's so much, like you're having to pay a rookie halfback so much money because of his talent. Like I get the talent, but it puts you in such a bind. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that just happened.
Where is Tennessee gonna go?
Here comes Roger Goodell. Here he comes.
Honestly, I could see Tennessee trading down right now. Honestly, I think we're fixing to see Dallas or Kansas City move up to 4 because Tennessee would have probably taken Jeremiah Love if he was there. I could be wrong. But
I just cannot believe what that was. I figured they could go for him, but I honestly I didn't think they would. I didn't think they would. Honest to God, I didn't think they would. So the pick was in. The Arizona Cardinals is the number 3 spot. Is Jeremiah Love, halfback out of Notre Dame. But here's my
nobody
thing.
needs any explanation on this guy and what he can do on the field.
He's one of those like Genty last year. Like you say this last year, and you're talking about these guys, and you're saying like, well, who is you're talking about Genty's a one-time talent. He's the same guy. He's halfback, especially back-to-back years. That doesn't happen very often. But you're not going to find a guy who is what he is very often.
Ever.
He's a unicorn. He's a unicorn at that position. They're showing a play right now. I watched this play in slow-mo versus Penn State. Just seeing you can't teach some of that. You can't teach that stuff. That's just like some people have a knack for it. Like that. And I'm not mad at the pick. I mean, I will never mad. Like, take your shot. I mean, he's a great player.
I'm very excited to watch him play.
I mean, he's a great player. You've got an aging James Conner. I don't get it. They've got so many.
James Conner, right?
Did they lose him?
I thought so. I thought
They might have lost him.
or they might have brought him back.
But like it's one of those things where it's okay. Like I'm fine with seeing that because it's like
Yes,
take your shot. Like
reworked.
what do you have to lose right now?
He signed a 1 year,
Now
$3 million
now
deal.
for the Cardinals next tomorrow is what are they doing at quarterback?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you'll end up.
Ty Simpson ain't going to be there tomorrow.
They have another first round pick. I thought.
They have two.
I thought so.
Who have they got 2 first round picks from?
I am completely wrong. They do not have another first round pick.
Titans are sticking no trade at number 4.
Sticking no trades on 4.
Yep. They're sticking it out. Titans will be picking at 4. Well, I can tell you what I don't have is a graphic for who the Titans picking because I swore it was going to be Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I had to make that one on the spot.
I don't know if Ty Simpson will be there tomorrow.
I mean, I don't think he might be.
The Jets could take Ty Simpson. So round 2, the Jets pick first, and then it's the Cardinals.
I will say this for people that need a quarterback. I think the most interesting. It's not because I'm an Arkansas fan. The most interesting prospect is Taylor Green.
Could be.
I mean, the dude is 6'6", 6'7". That is, I mean, dude, he's a freak. I mean, just like Jeremiah, 1,300 yards last season.
It's unreal. 21.
Oh my God! I'm not even pulling a graphic up for that. I'm sorry. Ain't no way I could get that in time.
Oh my gosh! What?
Wow.
Yeah. Where are they smoking? What are they smoking? What are we seeing? Are we fixing to see Arvell Reese fall to the Chiefs at 9?
I'm beyond me right now.
They didn't even think about it. I mean, they've already got it up in. They're still celebrating Jeremiah Love right now, man. Dude, I can't. They didn't even. Wow. He was my second or third receiver. Dude, I would have 100% picked Jordan Tyson over Carnell Tate. I mean, I've been that way the entire time.
Wow.
I think I've got someone coming in here because he can't get into the gate, and he's going to need a code. Looks like a DoorDash driver.
You just mute up for a second. You're good. Wow, Tennessee. Oh my gosh. Dude, if you're the Giants, you have a chance to get Arvell Reese and Caleb Downs.
Yeah. I mean, they're next up, man. Yeah, I can't tell if this guy's coming in here or not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he is. Give me just a second.
I mean, that was a pick. I mean, him at wow. I mean, that is a absolute heater of a pick right there. Like I don't even know. Wow. I mean, dang. Oh my goodness. Here he comes. The commissioner is here. Here. He's gonna put in, here we come. With the 4th pick in the NFL draft, the Tennessee Titans will select the man himself. Sorry, I can't get it up. I'm struggling. Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate from Ohio State. Carnell Tate, like that is it's I'm not man. I wouldn't have been surprised this guy go top 10. Wouldn't have surprised me. For that That's pretty crazy. But I mean, I get it. You're talking about a guy who is your he's probably I'd say like a Keenan Allen type of guy. Kind of that bigger bodied, but still kind of your separation kind of receiver. Um, in a top pick, a top 10 pick doesn't surprise me, but a four, like when you're sitting on the board and you're looking at like right now. I mean, you are sitting there looking at. I mean, wow, wow. I mean that is, mm, that is something. That is most definitely something. Wow. Carnell Tate at four. I mean, look, I'm not gonna hate. I never like to hate on picks because you never know how it's gonna happen. But that seems like a little bit of a stretch. Like, it seems like a little bit of a stretch. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I think he's a great player, but you also have to realize that this dude, he's playing across the field from Jeremiah. I mean, from Jeremiah Smith. Like, it's not like he's the sole guy out there doing this. I mean, he's playing with a guy that they have to respect so much. Like, wow. Just in from Adam Schefter. The Browns and Chiefs are in trade talks to go from the Chiefs to go up from 9 to 6 in this year's draft. So we got little trade conversations going on. We got a little trade conversations. Wow. Carnell Tate. I mean that's it's unprecedented for sure. It's definitely not I cannot believe we're sitting here at five and Arvell Reese is still on the board. I think he's arguably the best defensive player in this draft. And we're sitting here and he's still sitting there on the board. I mean, to me, there it is. The Browns just traded the number 6 pick to the Chiefs. The number 6 pick now belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow. First trade of the year. I gotta say, I'm my guess is Caleb Downs. I think you're looking at a Caleb Downs pick here at 6. I think you're very much looking at a Caleb Downs pick here at 6.
Dude,
I
let's
think that's
go. We're up on the
Caleb
board. Let's see it.
Caleb Downs, the Chiefs, is a Chief.
Is that
Yeah.
like official?
That's where I'm heading. That's where I'm thinking. I mean,
I'm thinking it's Bane.
I just think with y'all's DB losing DB rooms, I think it's Downs. Wow. Carnell Tate. Like,
That one threw me for a loop. I mean, that just completely opened that up for us.
I mean, the Giants are about to get 2 monsters because they just landed a monster at 5. They shouldn't have got this. They shouldn't have got this brother at 5. Like, they shouldn't have got this brother at 5.
The Chiefs are on the clock.
What'd y'all give up, did it say?
Not yet. Not yet. I need to look.
The Browns are stingy. That's why I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, but they have no business being there. I'd like to see it. I'm sure we'll see it in any time. I mean, as soon as the Titans picked Carnell Tate, we were immediately moving. There's no praise. Please God, did we not trade up for like Tyson or something? It's got to be Bane, or it's got to be Caleb Downs.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't see us going up for like Mansour Delane. I think it's Bane. I think
No, I think you can get any of the guys you named at 9. I don't think those guys go off the board at.
Bane will 100% get drafted by New Orleans since they're ahead of us.
Yeah.
If Reese was there, you take Reese.
man, I cannot. Oh my gosh! Like, I get Carnell Tate. Like, he's not a bad player in any way, shape, or form. But you got to realize this dude's for it's a collegiate career. He's playing across from one of the best receivers we've ever seen play football in college. Like, it's not like he has to draw attention. He's over here beating double teams and
Yeah.
like I don't love that one.
My
Not a
brother
four.
just texted me all caps and said Downs. But
Number
no, I think
six. Number six for 974. Y'all traded 3 picks. Y'all traded your second
What?
and your third and your fourth.
Yeah, that's a great trade.
Why?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You could have got him at 9.
I love it. You might
You
get him.
reached.
You can't. No, I don't think so. You can't walk out of this draft and not draft him. Personally, I'm a very big fan because you
I'm a
don't
big
know
fan of the
where-
player, but I think you could have got him at 9.
potentially.
And
But
I
what do you do when you walk out of there and he's not in? What do you do when?
well, with how this is looking up, you're still walking out with a Ruben Bain or a Caleb Downs or like you're still walking out with a defensive monster.
Well, the Saints are 100% taking Bain, and then that leaves Cleveland or Washington to pick Mansour Lane, and now Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Love are off the board for the Commanders. They could easily have taken Mansour Lane.
Here comes old Roger Goodell to announce the pick for the Giants.
The fact that we didn't give up both firsts or a second, I love it. 9th and a third for
With the
Mansour.
fifth pick, the Giants select. Known this for a while now, but there he is. The Giants select Arvell Reese. Is the newest person joining them in New York. That's the best. That's the best pick of the draft so far.
So far, 100%. I mean, other than maybe Mendoza, but
Like the fact they got him at 5 is nuts. Like I don't get how you sit there and see. Ian Rappaport just said exactly what I said. How do you sit there and see a guy who did what he did in college and we're just passing him up? Like, what do you pass it up? What is there to look at?
that sexy Dexy
That
trade is
dude-
looking very intriguing, especially because they're probably getting Caleb Downs. I mean,
Yeah.
they are probably fixing to get. I think Caleb Downs. I think you're about to see Dallas. Maybe Dallas might try to trade
Like,
up.
Man, that is Arvell Reese. I mean, phenomenal player, absolutely phenomenal player. Like there's no question about that at all. Like there is not a single question of what Arvell Reese is. He is. That is a one of one in this year's draft. I just don't understand if you are the Jets. I can understand that. David Bailey is awesome. Even if you're the Cardinals and the Titans, I don't get how you. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And you let that be the fault of 5. John Harbaugh was just looking at his chops when he saw that happen. Like you guys are idiots. Like you guys are idiots. Like what are we doing? Tennessee? What are we doing right now, sir? Like are we good? Like are we? Like man.
Dude,
Arvell Reese.
I have said that all like the last 3 or 4 weeks. If there's any one guy I want to see us get out of the first half of the first round, it's Mansour Lane. That is
my honest
that guy
opinion.
could be-
I have nothing against Mansour Lane. I think he's a phenomenal player.
He is
But I
comparable
don't-
to Patrick Surtain. He's comparable to your Sauce Gardner. He's comparable.
I think he's a great player. I just don't think he's worth giving up a 4th or a 3rd and a 5th versus when you could have probably landed a Downs or a Bain or somebody. I don't think the difference is that
Yeah,
big.
but Downs can't go play outside cornerback for Kansas City.
Well, I know, but Downs can play a lot. That
Yeah,
dude is
But
that dude's a linebacker, a safety, a slot. Like
I like it.
Like-
I don't love trading up because
that was my thing. I don't know the pick. I don't like the trading up for a pick. I think you could have got it 9 either way.
Probably the way it's panned out, you either have Bain or Delane at 9, but that tells me that they wanted Delane. They didn't want to
I mean,
risk
yeah,
not
I
getting
understand that,
Delane.
but like, it's weird to me that the chance of you letting a Downs, a Bain, or a Delane is really high. So I don't see the point in giving up extra for it. Like either one of those guys are a great defensive piece. Like they're going to
I'm
do.
excited to see. I'm excited to see what they do with that other first. I
What I
mean,
don't get for the Giants, the last thing. Look, I love the Arvell Reese pick. Take him all day. The thing for the Giants is they don't need another guy that rushes the edge. Like, dude, they've got plenty. They've got Kayvon Thibodeau. They've got Brian
yeah.
Burns.
And
They've
now
got
Arvell
now
Reese.
Arvell Reese, and they've got
And they're fixing to get Caleb Downs, man. They're
like
fixing to have a loaded defense.
yeah. Like I don't know how you let a guy like that fall to 5. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's
Man, I'm curious to see because I think I wouldn't be. I don't know, man. Dallas might try to trade up now.
I mean, if they land Arvell Reese and Kay,
I had seen a lot of mocks of the Commanders taking Delane at 7, so that might explain it. They might have known something.
I mean, I get that. I'm not saying I don't understand it, but I'm like, I don't see the difference in Delane and Downs and Bain for enough to be worth 2 extra picks on top to get him. Like I'm not seeing the difference enough to be like, ah. Also, the saying is like that took forever. We are like so far behind because that just took 14 years. The pick that we're about to watch has been in for 30 years, brother. Let's see what Cleveland does with it. I mean, when we even talk about Cleveland, let's say Cleveland lands Downs at 9.
Dude.
They get Downs and the 2 extra picks. Like that works out pretty well for them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if that was their guy.
like if that's
I've seen
that,
them
that is
taking.
I will say
to replace
that
Denzel.
he definitely has the play style of a Cleveland Brown. I mean, I hate that we don't have a pick. I mean, it went to a good cause, but I hate that we don't have a pick. I might put a Dexter Lawrence graphic up there at 10. The Cincinnati Bengals select Dexter Lawrence, which I'm still stoked about, but it's wow. I mean, dude, Jordan Schultz is like 15 minutes ahead right now.
Man, we still haven't seen an O lineman. I think the Commanders.
Which is crazy. I thought the Browns were going to take one here at 6. I thought they were going to take their pick of the litter off the board. But also, how do you take an offensive lineman when you've got guys like Mansour Delane and Ruben Bain? And how do you justify taking an offensive lineman? Like, I think that's so hard to me to justify taking a guy like taking an offensive lineman when you've got playmakers left on the field.
I mean, Delane, dude, that's one of those things you could look back. The Chiefs have traded up twice in drafts recently. They loved Mahomes and they love Mansour Delane, obviously. And he is exactly the type of archetype that we're looking for.
Bengals trade back to 10. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Stay where we're at. We're good.
0 pass coverage penalties last year.
Oh, he's a dog for sure. He's definitely a dog. That is no doubt. I mean, he is one of those like
He was the
Delane
pick.
is,
He was the first round pick all along, and as soon as we traded McDuffie, had to have been.
I think this is the only reason I can really understand the move. Is when you're looking at wow. when you're looking at draft picks here, you're looking at a corner. Y'all needed a corner. You lost your two best ones. That was a given. You needed a corner. I think the best thing with him, it's not that he's just a talent. I think for college at least, he's a guy that gets given. He's the most probably consistent corner in the class.
Without a doubt.
Like,
I mean, he's unreal.
He was consistently played a high level of football.
The best high.
Like, the biggest
level. He was
the biggest thing that you worry people like that
time.
is the highs and lows, the mountains and the valleys of like, well, they're here and then they're this. Like, that's what makes them like guys like this when they play that consistently. It's like, what's to tell me they can't do it in the NFL?
Right. He was the number one corner every week of college football last year.
Oh yeah. I mean, this was a guy the Bengals talked about drafting at 10. Seen it all over.
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't think he would drop to 10. We didn't think. All I know is that the Commanders wasted zero time making their pick.
No, that was they. I think they're happy with it, and they should be. The next one's a good player. I mean, he's a good player. He's definitely a very.
I hate. Oh wow! Whoa! Wow!
The Saints pick.
The Commanders pick.
Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, I know who this was. This has been in for a little bit. I think it's a good.
I just noticed it. Wow.
I think it's a. I would have taken Bain over him probably. But
I would have taken
I do
for sure.
I do think that, like, in terms of how he performed at the combine and playing next to Arnold Reese, I don't think you get to see it. I do think this guy is. I would have been okay with him at 10 for the Bengals, 100%. I think he's a phenomenal. The Commanders are picking right now. Here comes Roger Goodell. I'm just going to go ahead and swallow it for you. The Commanders at number 7 take Sonny Styles, linebacker out of Ohio State. Played next to Arvo Reese all year, and they had the best linebacker duo in the country. No question about it.
Arizona's Jeremiah Love just set the NFL record for most guaranteed money for a running back ever, with being picked at the 3rd overall this year.
That's crazy. I think when you're looking at a guy like Sonny Styles, honestly, I think he got so overlooked because of who he's playing next to. Like, you look at their stats, you look at how they play. How much of a difference is there in Sonny Styles and Arvo Reese? How much are you really looking at? They're identical players.
Oh my gosh!
Like,
hold up! Did you see the Saints pick?
Yes, I did.
Wow! Not where I saw it going, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm so confused. I was like, there's going to be a defensive monster on the board at 9. That's why I was confused about.
There is a Caleb Downs and a Ruben Bain still on the board.
The Giants are going.
Giants are going down.
Well, I'm saying if Cleveland goes Downs, what do the Giants do? They can't take Ruben Bain.
Dude, Browns could take Ty Simpson.
They could.
I think the Browns would.
If the Browns are smart, they take Downs
or the best offensive tackle.
Yes, and if they take Downs, what do the Giants do? Because they can't draft Ruben Bain. You literally have no place for him.
At that point, they're going.
Woods, it was Abdul Carter. I forgot they've got Abdul Carter. I just forgot.
But as a Bengals fan, how do you feel right now, knowing Bain would be on the board? You could have Bain, or you could have Caleb Downs right now, or you could trade back.
I figured Downs would be on the board at 10. I didn't think Bain would be. I thought Bain would be gone by 10. He still might be. I think Bain would have been gone by 10. It doesn't surprise me that Downs is still there. That doesn't surprise me. And I'm still okay with it. And it's for the reason of, it's the same as I said earlier. Downs is a great player. But with any rookie, with any player, there's always the risk of you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know who they're going to be, how they're going to translate. And you're like, if you're asking the NFL GM right now, hey, if you had a chance to draft Dexter Lawrence at the 10th pick in the draft right now, would you do it? Yes, they would.
Yeah.
Just because like you know what you're getting. You know the player you're getting without having the risk of, well, crap, is this guy going to translate? You know it translates. Like, and if Burrow's 25, totally different discussion. If Burrow's 25 years old right now and not 30, I would be like, yeah, I would rather have my 10th pick and let's build.
Dude,
We're not
hear me
we're not in
out.
a spot. We're not in a spot to do
The
that.
Browns trade back again and allow the Cowboys to jump and take Caleb Downs. The Cowboys need Downs. They want Downs. Caleb Downs today posted an Instagram picture of the Texas national flower, like the state's national flower. Today, like 2 hours ago. If the Browns could get draft capital for years.
Oh, yeah. They've already got 2 extra picks this year. And they could get easily another 2.
A relatively high third and a fifth. I mean, they could trade back to 12.
Yeah, I mean, they got a third. They're going to get 2 extra rookies that could impact their team for a 3-spot difference.
Yeah.
To get a player they probably were wanting anyways.
No,
the only reason you trade back, like the only reason, well, that's what I'm saying. The only reason they traded back from 6 to 9 is because the player they wanted, they knew would be there at 9. And so you're telling me you just got, I'm just saying, like, they wouldn't do that if they didn't think the player they wanted,
I don't
which
think
is that guy right there. That's
it.
exactly who I thought they were going with.
Who?
That was the pick.
Did the Browns just pick?
Yep. That was the pick. That's who I thought they'd go with. And so you're sitting there now like, you just got 2 extra players, and you move back 3 spots, you got the player you wanted anyways.
They ended up taking Downs.
No, the tackle out of Utah.
Utah over Miami? They took the Utah tackle? Wow, dude, what?
Yeah.
Over Francis?
Yeah.
But that he would have been there at 12.
They picked Spencer. They picked Spencer at 9. So catch up. We've got Sonny Styles at 7. Pick 8. The Saints took Jordan Tyson, receiver out of Arizona State. I don't get it. I don't get the Jordan Tyson. You've got Chris Olave. You don't have a quarterback. First of all,
right?
You don't have a quarterback.
So
who are they going to? Who's going to throw that rookie the ball? And you had Reuben Bain, or you could have got a guy like the Honey Badger all over again and restarted. And we're picking Jordan Tyson.
Bro, we're not even acknowledging the fact that the Giants just got Arvell Reese and Sonny Styles on a silver platter, golden platter.
Yeah,
they got a golden truffle just sprinkled on.
I figured the Giants were going to get Downs or Bain or someone like that at 10. I saw that coming because that's the only thing that affects the Bengals trade. The pick before that doesn't affect us. But the fact that they goofed up enough to give them Arvell Reese at 5, and now they're going to get still the pick of the litter at 10, that's a little frustrating. Like, I'm a little sitting here right now, like that blows because we could have had one of those guys. But at the same time, I can't sit here and be mad because we could walk out the next year and Reuben Bain could have 3 sacks on the year. The Giants are sticking and picking at 10.
For sure, yeah.
Let's see what they got. Let's see who Dexter Lawrence. Let's see who Dexter Lawrence turned into.
Yeah, 100. It's got to be Caleb Downs, bro.
That's the odd. That to me, you can't take Bain. So the fact that someone at the 11th pick is getting Reuben Bain is wild.
I think Dallas might get him at 12.
Dallas might trade up.
I don't see Miami. Sure, I don't see Miami drafting Bain.
I do. If Downs isn't there, I mean, who they got at edge? Bradley Chubb. I mean, come on, you were the worst teams in football last year. You need some help.
Yeah.
And who are you going to take at receiver right now? The 2 main ones have already gone. Like it's too early.
They could go Mekhi Lemon.
I still feel like that's too early for Mekhi Lemon, though.
Apparently not.
Well, it was too early for Carnell Tate and Jordan Tyson, and they're rolled up the board.
I definitely had Tyson over Carnell Tate.
I do. The only reason my thing with Cardinal Tate is just his body, is just his size. He's just that he's just a big dude. Like he's just like he's that NFL type of. I cannot believe. Oh, this is crazy. But this stuff happening doesn't surprise me at all because this is literally has turned into what exactly everyone thought this was probably going to be. It's just a bloodbath for who gets who because there's so many these players that are so similar that you're sitting there like, I don't really say this one's better than the other. They're just a bunch of talented guys on the same side of the ball. Like this is such a defensive heavy top talent class. Like I don't know. But here's my thing. Even with the Giants picking at 10, I'm going to try not to look. I want to try to catch back up so I can see who the Giants get at 10 from the thing. Here's my thing with the Giants at 10. You're going to get a player, Caleb Downs. It's got to be Downs. There's no way it's Bain. There's zero way it's Bain.
It's not going to be Bain, but it could be. It could be Francis. It could be that offensive tackle from Miami.
It could be. Let's say it's Downs. Say it's Francis. Whatever.
Downs, bro.
I'm sitting here saying though.
Lets Downs fall to 12 to Dallas, I'm fuming.
But here's where I'm sitting at too. Here's my thing with old trade between us and them is as much as I would love Caleb Downs, is Caleb Downs the player to get you over the hump to a Super Bowl next year?
Pair him with Arvell Reese and some good second or third round picks.
But I'm talking about as a Bengal. You put him in a stripe. Is he the difference of a Super Bowl winning team? He isn't. Not year one. Dexter Lawrence is. So like that's where it's like that's why yes, for the future's sake, does that suck 100% a little bit? But if you're telling me right now, like as a Bengal, if you're telling me we gave up a chance at Caleb Downs, but we can go win a Super Bowl now, I'm going to take my chance at a Super Bowl. I have to. You're not going to get like a guy like Joe Burrow very often. Like, it's not going to happen.
The more I'm sitting here looking at it, if Downs goes here.
I'm trying not to look at my phone. I'm trying to let this catch up because I'm so ahead. So I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it.
Let's not look at the pick.
Yeah, I want to see it on the screen because we're still at 8. Like,
Jared, you're about to piss your pants, brother. I'll give you a hint. It's not Downs.
That makes sense. Protect your quarterback. I don't mind them getting off. I mean, it was down. We said it was Downs or tackle there. If you're not getting Downs, you're getting a tackle, which is fine. But once again, they're drafting a player that like it's the same thing. It's not like neither Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs for us is someone who's going to put you over the top to win a Super Bowl in year one.
I mean, the Cowboys are getting one or the other.
Maybe by year 2. I will say for the Giants, I don't like that. I think you should have took Downs. An offensive tackle, you can go sign one of those. You're not going to sign. You don't get a chance at a player like Caleb Downs very often.
Look at what Nick Emanwari did.
This dude is balling. Jordan Tyson is balling.
Yeah, because he didn't think he was going 8th overall to the Saints.
Dude said, I just signed millions of dollars.
He thought he was
going to play with Tyler Shot, baby.
Yeah, he thought he was going to Patrick, and now he's headed to catch balls from who knows who.
Taysom Hill. But like, I don't like that for the Giants. Actually, I don't. I'm just like that. I don't like that. You have a chance to draft a generational talent, and you take an offensive tackle. There are good offensive tackles in every single draft. There are not Caleb Downs in every single draft.
Keep in mind, after re-signing Evan Neal. They re-signed Evan Neal to like a vet minimum.
Like, am I crazy to say that? I get he's a good offensive tackle, but it's not like he is such a good offensive tackle that you'll never see him again. There are people like that every year. When is the last time we had a Caleb Downs in a draft? When's the last time?
I mean,
it's been a while.
Nick Emanwari, but even Nick wasn't that hyped.
That's what I'm
Caleb
saying.
Downs is twice the player Nick Emmanwori is.
And that's what I'm saying. You had a chance to take that with Arvell Reese. You just transformed an entire defense with 2 picks, and you took an offensive tackle. Like, why?
No, it's boring. It's lame. I don't like it.
You just gave up your
Actually,
generation.
I actually
You just
hate it.
gave up. You gave up your generational talent on the defensive tackle line to draft an offensive tackle.
Yeah.
That's a waste.
100%.
Like, that's a waste. You just wasted Dexter Lawrence, in my opinion, for a chance of, like, you could. The more I talk about it, the more it kind of makes me mad. Like, is there something I don't know about Caleb Downs? Like, did we all watch the same game film? The dude's a freak.
I mean, I'm thinking the same thing about Ruben Bain. Like, he's got short arms, but
Like, he's a freak.
like, what do these guys know?
Like, I can understand them not taking. Like, if Downs was off the board and Bain was sitting there, I'd understand that pick. If it was
Yeah,
Bain versus him,
But Downs
it
is
wasn't.
sitting there. You don't have. a
It
safety.
wasn't.
And on
What
top
are
of
we
that, you can
doing?
come into the
John
box, play the
Harbaugh. What are
linebacker.
we doing? Like, why?
Dallas
Like, that's
is just
crazy. I'm trying
Dallas
not to
is
be
just
like.
going to walk in and take Caleb Downs at 12.
I'm not trying to be biased because of like the fact that that's our pick. But you just gave up arguably one of the best nose tackle in the league, arguably one of the best of going to go down as one of the best of all time potentially for an offensive tackle.
I mean, even just think about it. Like, think about it this way. If you were trading Dexter Lawrence, would you rather trade it for, let's say, Penei Sewell, or would you rather trade it for what Caleb Downs could be? 100% what Caleb Downs could
What
be.
Caleb Downs can be. Like 100%. You don't trade away a generational player for an offensive tackle. Like, am I wrong? Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm actually like, dude, I'm lost. This is going to be the first clip I talk about because, like, I don't get it. I mean, you literally just gave away.
Where does Miami? I think Miami.
Like, does that not make our trade look
Miami
better?
might take Bain.
Like, does that not make us look our trade look better?
Your trade would have looked so bad if they took Downs there.
Oh,
If
yeah.
they walked in there and got Arvell and Downs,
They just, which the Arnold Reese, we can't control that. That's dumb stuff. But you had a chance to land arguably the 2 best defensive players in this class. Like, you had a chance. Like, oh my gosh. You know that brother can block. That boy hitting the pull before every game. Like, but like, dude, I am beyond. By the way, the Browns' 9th pick, Spencer Fennell from Utah. He was apparently the nation's top interior lineman last year. Phenomenal player. Like, they definitely need someone to protect. Look, if you're the Browns, I get taking an offensive lineman. You got to play Dexter Lawrence, Trey Hendrickson, and T.J. Watt 6 times a year.
yeah.
I mean, Shedeur Sanders is about to go through some brutal work. Is it going to be Shedeur?
I doubt it. I think it'll be Ty Simpson. Maybe. Who knows?
I think they should. Hey, I said this the other day. You know what the Falcons
Dude, the
should do?
Giants didn't even
You
think
know what
about
the,
it.
you know what the
pick was
Falcons?
immediately.
If they walk out there and Penix sucks this year, you know what the Falcons should do? They should go get Dylan Gabriel from the Browns. He's already a lefty. I liked him in college. Just throwing that out there. But
So
I am-
ESPN's DraftCast thinks that Francis is the better pick than Caleb Downs for them.
why?
I
Why?
don't know. There must be something about Caleb Downs that we don't know, man.
You're drafting a generational, not a talent. You're drafting a generational talent. Like, this isn't just another good safety. Like, who's the guy from Oregon? Thielen, whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about? The safety from Oregon. What's his name? Crap. What's his name? I can't remember his exact name right now. I'm doing a good job looking at my phone. I haven't looked at it in a while, so I'm like up with the times right now. But you had a chance to draft. What's his name? It's Dylan Thielen.
Yeah.
Great safety. I think he's there. It is. Sorry, I looked. Cowboys are on the clock at 11. Now I'm done looking. I'm turning off my notifications. I'm turning them off. My
Yeah,
notifications are off.
they're not gonna miss an opportunity to take Caleb.
Take downs.
Yeah.
because
Nobody would have thought.
ESPN can say whatever they want. That's not a good pick when Downs on the board. When Downs on the board, he's a good player. Yes, that's not a good pick with Downs on the board.
No,
The Cowboys just got a gift. The Cowboys just got.
We'll see what they gave up to jump it, but
like, I don't get that. If that's just your straight pick at 10, that's one thing. But it's not your straight pick. You gave up the best player on your team. You gave up one of the best defensive players in the entire league to draft a tackle. If I was a Giants fan, I'd be sick. I would be sick. Like, how would you feel if you guys? How would you feel if Chris Jones was 28 years old? You guys traded Chris Jones for an offensive tackle.
Oh, it'd have to be the best offensive tackle. Like,
he'd have to come in and be the best in the league. And even
the
then,
Cowboys gave up number 12, 177, and 180.
I don't even need the notifications. It's Caleb Downs. He's going at 11.
Yeah.
Like, what are we? They gave up what?
Their Dallas might actually.
So they gave up what to go up one?
To move up one pick, they gave up the 12th, 177, and 180. So
what is that? What is that? 6 and 7?
5th and 6th.
That's 5th and 6th. Dang, they got a 5th and 6th for one spot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I mean, that's just crazy to me. I mean, that is just not.
Well, and Miami's going to end up picking. Miami's going to take Ruben Bain either way. Like, so they just got a free 5th and 6th to go back one spot and pick the same guy.
You got a 5th and 6th to get one of the best players in the draft. I can't. I don't like it. I just don't. I'm still like that. That bothers me, and I'm not even a Giants fan. Like, what are y'all clapping about in that draft room? What are y'all clapping about?
I don't know. And that's what's crazy is, like, the Cowboys are going to play the Giants twice a year now. Like they're going to see that.
That just blows my mind. That absolutely blows my mind. You don't trade. You drafted. Look, you had a chance to trade an older generational talent to get a young, new generational talent. Like, if you give away Dexter Lawrence, you get Caleb Downs. That's not bad at all.
Your defense is almost complete with the Caleb Downs.
Because you now have a guy in Arvell Reese who can play your edge and your linebacker. Then you draft a guy who can play your slot corner, your safety. He can play your linebacker spot. Like, you just got two multi-tool guys in one draft. And our goal is let's get a guy to protect Jackson Dart for Dexter Lawrence.
You don't even know if Jackson Dart's your future.
That makes it sound so much worse. You traded Dexter Lawrence for a rookie offensive tackle. That sounds horrible. Like, that sounds bad on so many levels. But that is exactly why I didn't want the Bengals to pick at 10, because the Bengals would have done something just like that. Tell me they wouldn't have. If that would have just been the Bengals, I would have thrown my phone across the room. I mean, you just gave Dallas Caleb Downs. You just made Jerry Jones look like a competent GM. Like, the Giants are so bad, they can make Jerry Jones look good. That little segment's going to be my first clip going on TikTok. Like, I'm like actually pissed for Giants fans right now.
I don't know any Giants fans. Otherwise, I'd shoot them a text.
Like, how do you feel about that? Because I don't know, if I were you, I'd feel pretty bad right now. Like,
that's so boneheaded, man.
And here's my thing. It's not that he's a bad player. No one take it that way. I'm saying, if that is your pick at 10 because it was your draft pick and your draft pick alone, that's one thing. But it's what you gave up to get that pick, then to pick that in return.
Yeah.
Like, I was waiting to see them take Caleb Downs and us be watching my podcast like, well, shoot, we done goofed up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
And then you do that. Adam
the
Shepard
most
just said it.
frustrating part is
He
that
just said
a
it. So
better-
Dexter Lawrence for Francis. That sounds
a way
awful.
better team just got a lot better. You don't go into a draft thinking, okay, let's make sure we limit how much better other teams get. But these same really good teams keep winning drafts. Like the Eagles have won drafts in the most recent years. The Chiefs win drafts. And your interdivisional guy, the Cowboys, that's the best draft pick of the night. Arvell Reese at 5.
And they just got to
now
win
Caleb Downs.
because of you.
Because of
Why?
Personally, I still love Kansas City's pick. I'd say that's probably the third best pick of the night so far.
I agree, but now that you're sitting there and you're seeing that all this has happened, does it make you like, yeah, we probably could have waited?
The way it's gone now, yeah. So that's what I was looking at. Betting odds had the Commanders and the Saints picking Mansour Delane. Like the live, I went back and looked at the live betting odds. So that is what it is. Those owners talk and they're like, it is. I don't mind it. Let's just think if Mansour Delane comes up and he's Patrick Surtain. Like that's a guy that will retire. Could potentially retire.
But that's okay. But you guys traded what? You traded a 5th-round rookie and a 3rd-round rookie to get that. The Giants gave up one of the best players in the NFL to draft it. I'm still like, dude, I'm like, and then you gave a division rival Caleb Downs.
You just filled the biggest weak point on a division rival with a generational talent.
John Harbaugh. Good job. Good job. You guys made the obvious pick at 5. But apparently you couldn't do it at 10. I don't know what happened in the 5 picks, but what are we doing?
Unless Caleb Downs is injury prone, man. They could have inside information, physicals, things like that.
If he was an inside, if he was injury prone and stuff like that, nobody would be trading up to. Cowboys wouldn't be trading up to get him right now.
Jerry Jones does questionable things.
But you're looking at Gerald McCoy. They're talking about that stuff. Look how far he's going to fall now. He was potentially a top 10 pick, and now he's probably going to fall in the whole first round. Like that wouldn't be. I just that is unbelievable to me. That makes me feel so much better about our trade now, knowing what they just got out of our pick.
Pick number 12 is interesting. This one hasn't came out yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't. We're caught up to live. I don't know what pick. I don't know what 11. I don't know what 12 is. I haven't been looking. I turned my notifications off. I started seeing it like 4 minutes early. I'm trying to move on from it, but it just that is. I could make a whole episode on that alone.
That is going to be
what would it take? What would it take for that offensive tackle to be like, yeah, that was worth Dexter Lawrence?
He'd have to be 10 years, 8-time Pro Bowl.
He would have to be one of the best offensive tackles we've ever seen to make that worth it.
Wait, what?
I haven't looked at anything yet.
I know the 13th pick, but I don't know the 12th. And let's just say I'll let you put some effect over my face on that one because you're about to basically crap your pants when you see what I know the 13th pick. I don't know the 12th pick.
I'm just like I'm just still beyond stunned right now. By the way, number 11, like I said, is Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. That was inevitable. That was inevitable. Do not look at anything. I want to see your live reaction to 13. But that was an awesome draft pick for the Cowboys. Awesome draft
amazing.
Pick.
Cowboys are winning the draft currently.
That's the best pick of the draft. You got potentially maybe the best player in the draft at 11.
Why is it saying that?
That's a generational talent. Plays that guy makes.
I don't know who the Dolphins picked.
I don't get how you look at a guy like that and say, yeah, that's not a generational talent. Those are the guys that make plays that you can't even coach. Like you watch film and what makes him do that? I love hard, dude. My favorite safeties are those hard nose in the bait.
Listen, the 13th pick is it's 100% the worst pick of the draft up to this point.
By the way, that's crazy. Carnell Tate at 4th, Reese at 5, Sonny Styles at 7. But who would have guessed that? Caleb Downs, Armo Reese, Sonny Styles, Carnell Tate, and Carnell Tate's
Jared,
the first one to go off the
Jared, you're
board.
not even listening to me. You don't know what's fixing to happen at 13.
That's why I put it away, man. I gotta know. That's awesome. That Caleb
I
Downs
just-
thing, that's awesome. That was
I
really
need to
cool.
see 12. I need to see 12. I don't know where 12's going. I would assume it's going to
Dude,
be.
I'm still like, I'm honestly hot.
It's going to be Ruben Bain or Makai.
Hey, I can tell you one thing. I can tell you who won the trade for Dexter Lawrence right now.
Right now, I'm thinking it's you guys right now. Dude, 13. I don't get it. I'm so enraged. I don't think I'll ever understand this. This might go down as one of the worst draft picks I've seen in the last 10 or 15 years.
The Giants just passed up a 2-time All-American,
Nah, this doesn't even do it justice.
a top DB player of the year, the Wooden Defense Player of the Year for the Big Ten.
Where do you think that the Dolphins go?
I think they could take an offensive tackle. I don't know who's left, or that safety. The safety from Oregon's good. You lost Minka for a 7th round pick, mind you. Crazy still to this day.
They're not, I think it's Bain. I think it's probably obviously going to be Bain.
It's got to be. I would say if I'm looking at my board,
Whoa! Just came out. I know who it is. It's not Bain.
You gotta quit looking, man. You gotta stay off the phone.
I know. I'm scrolling to try to get my feed caught up, so that way whenever I wake up tomorrow,
I'm saying they take either Bain, or they're looking at the safety out of Oregon, or Makai Lemon to replace Waddle.
See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Bain or Lemon. It's neither.
Makai Lemon to replace Waddle. I can't believe they got a first for Waddle.
Yeah, that was wild.
Which I'm not saying Waddle is as good as a 1st round draft pick. That makes sense. That's a fine pick. Caden Proctor out of Alabama, offensive tackle. That's a fine pick.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not where
I still would have
Justin.
rather you seen go. I'd rather you seen go. I'd really see go Bain there, but that's a fine pick. This Bain thing's crazy.
Yeah, Bain's really falling.
They've got to know something we don't.
Justin, I don't know how far along you are in the draft as far as getting caught up. I don't know if you've seen the 13th pick, but do not.
Dude, I gotta tell you, we traded. You didn't get to see this, Justin. By the way, you're lagging like a mother trucker.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's.
I am. Yeah, you're at 56%.
It's better.
No,
Caden Proctor. I don't hate it.
I'm fine with that.
It's
fine
good.
with that.
It's a very safe pick.
Fine with that. Who's at 13?
So it's the Los Angeles Rams. They got him. They got this from the Falcons.
Who's their edge rushers right now?
Their edge rushers are. They've got. He's real good. Jared Verse.
And then nobody.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you?
I'm gonna say they didn't
take.
I'm gonna say they didn't take Ruben Bain.
That is a.
Oh my God! I swear, if they are the first team to take a QB, I might throw something. I swear.
Well, I don't know.
You just talked about a Matthew Stafford extension. You just talked about it.
I thought they
did. They get it done? Did they get it done?
That's what I thought. I thought Matt Stafford is.
Please tell me they did not just take a QB. For the love of God, you're joking.
Him already.
You're joking. You're
lying.
They
haven't got it.
Brother, they took.
Maybe they haven't got it approved yet.
Are you joking?
They took Ty Simpson at 13 with Matthew Stafford coming off of an MVP year.
Maybe they're planning for the future.
They're talking about extending him through the 2030
What are we, the Packers? We already saw this happen once.
You have a Super Bowl window. You could have gotten Bain on the other side of Verse. You could have drafted Makai Lemon to replace Devontae Adams next year. And you just drafted a backup quarterback who you don't even know if he's good.
Right here. Sean, hey, Sean, are you okay? Are you good? Like, What are we doing? You just had a phenomenal year. You just had the MVP of the National Football League at the quarterback position.
But
And you're
who
talking
they
about
have
having
behind Stafford?
you're Stetson Bennett, I think. But you're talking about
It
right
doesn't
now.
matter. You're not
Talking
thinking
about
it after
right
Stafford.
now. You're talking about right now. A guy who's got, you said 2 years left in him at least. That means you've got
Stafford just
2
came off
years
of the
to draft a
best year
quarterback.
of his career.
Yeah.
You are in a Super Bowl window. Why are you drafting a backup quarterback?
You've got Devontae Adams, who's going to become a cap casualty next year anyways. You have to look at receiver before anything else. I mean, I can't believe you take anybody other than Mekhi Lemon.
I mean, Ruben Bain's on the board. Mekhi Lemon.
Ruben Bain. You pair Jared Verse and Ruben Bain together for the next 10, 12 years.
I am beyond me right now.
I mean, this came out before the 12th overall pick did. They didn't even think about it. I could be wrong. They could be like trying to jump the gun, predicting, guessing, things like that. No, it's not a prediction. It's not a jump the gun.
Who cares? Jordan Schultz was loved in the Rams building. Why does it matter? You have Matthew Stafford. Unless you know that he's retiring after this year, you just completely screwed up.
Yeah, they would have to come out and say like Matt Stafford's retiring. But
Byron Young, that's their other edge. Byron Young.
And he's good too.
Not a bad player. But you have Ruben Bain. Right there. What is happening with Ruben Bain? Am I lost? Is it what? He got short arms? Is that what we're doing? He's got short arms?
The ESPN cast, I don't know how well you can see it. You can predict who you think they're going to pick. It'll tell you the best available and the best fit. Ty Simpson's not even on there. He's not even an option to pick from. I mean, this is awful. This is a disastrous pick. Kenyon Sadiq is there. I'd rather see him take Kenyon Sadiq.
You could have took 30 other guys.
Ruben Bain,
in this
Mekhi Lemon,
draft.
Kenyon Sadiq. You could have taken that offensive tackle from Georgia.
I mean, they took that right out of the Packers playbook.
I also don't know why you draft Ty because he averaged only 7.5 passing yards.
It's not like you're drafting a generational talent.
Exactly.
No,
you don't even know if he's that guy.
He's mediocre. He was mediocre college.
Like I would completely understand.
Stetson Bennett
Let's say that guy sitting there at 13 was Fernando Mendoza. Do it all day.
Yeah.
But it's not Fernando Mendoza. It's Ty Simpson.
Think about it this way. That guy that the Packers took, he ended up becoming Jordan Love. You know?
Yeah.
And that was a year later. They're talking
That was
about
2 years later.
They're talking about extending Matt Stafford through 2030. 3 or 4 more seasons. The guy just came off the best season of his career.
I mean, you just drafted a backup quarterback at the 13th pick in the NFL draft.
The only thing that I could think
Am
of
I
is
missing something?
Trade potential, maybe.
But maybe.
I still don't know why you take that.
You could have
that
taken
spot.
Kenyon Sadiq. You could have had the best tight end in the draft.
You can bolster a wide receiver room because
Mekhi Lemon. You could have paired Puka and Mekhi Lemon for the next 8 years because Devontae Adams.
You had a chance. You had a chance to add to your. What I still don't get. What I still don't understand. Ruben Bain is on the board.
Yeah.
You had a chance to draft maybe one of the best in the class. Could be the best in the class. He's been talked about as one of the best edge rushers in all of football for all year. We all knew this guy was going to be a high pick. And you somehow still could have landed him at 13, and you take Ty Simpson.
So, but that also leads the question of, Jared, of what do we not know that owners know?
Exactly. That's kind of what I said earlier. We were talking about the Mansour Delane.
The only thing that's ever come out about Ruben Bain is he has short arms. So freaking what?
But
could there be something? Could there be something like off the field that's dropping that they don't want to deal with, and that he could potentially get wrapped up in?
Who's next on the board? Who's 14?
I have no idea. I can't get over this pick, man. Oh my gosh! Guess where Ruben Bain's headed? Baltimore.
Is Baltimore next?
Baltimore is number 14.
Baltimore's not going Ruben Bain. They'll take an offensive lineman. They have no offensive lineman. They've got zero.
You got Baltimore at 14 and then Tampa at 15.
They've got zero. They just got Matabike back. They won't take Ruben Bain.
Matabuke's D tackle.
But I know that team. That's their. I bet you.
Is the last edge rusher drafted with short arms. I'm just saying.
Hey, look. I bet you right now, they take an offensive lineman. I bet you $1,000.
I still don't know.
They literally have nothing to protect Lamar Jackson.
The Rams are definitely going to have to answer for that Ty Simpson pick, though.
They take an offensive lineman.
I am. I mean, that means I'm right. Yeah. I don't know who they took, but hey, that means I'm right. So if you haven't heard anything up to this point, the Rams are selecting at the 13th overall pick in the NFL draft, Ty Simpson. If you guessed, I don't have a graphic for that. No wonder why, because it should have happened.
Reports came out. Sean McVay spoke with Matthew Stafford today and said they were going to draft Ty Simpson today regardless for whenever Stafford decides to retire. So the entire time they were 100% taking Ty Simpson.
Why? Why is the? Am I missing something?
That might be the biggest surprise of this draft that you see.
Yeah, like even if he turns out to be by the time he touches the field, the dude's gonna be 28.
Probably.
Like even if he turns out to be really good, he is 28 the time he touches.
He's gonna be off of his rookie contract potentially.
The only thing that I could see would be planning for if they don't already have the Stafford extension.
I mean,
maybe only having Stafford for.
But I understand. I get the whole prepare for no Stafford. Yeah, whatever. But you are.
But you're also taking a really big shot on a.
That's not how you prepare
mediocre.
For that. That is not how you prepare for that.
Yeah, but
I mean, we all agree
you got a
going to Tampa Bay. I mean, their number one need is edge.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Oh my God.
And he's already in Miami,
Landing him.
At
Bengals
15,
trade.
At 15.
Bengals.
Dude, I'm thinking I'm looking at the Chiefs dude, trade that 29th pick.
Bengals, go trade everything you got.
They're not going to
make one more big splash. If you
They're
get
not
Ruben,
going to because they already.
Could you imagine a defensive line with Ruben Bain, Dexter Lawrence, Jonathan Allen, and Boye Mafe? Holy shoot balls!
But
they're not going to because I
don't see the Bengals doing that after.
They've got 2 first-round draft picks in their room right now, and Duke Tobin said we're confident in them. So they're definitely not going to do anything with edge. They're going to let those 2 rookies roll, which is what you should do. You've had 2 rookies, 2 first-round picks that have been sitting in your room and barely got to play because of Trey Hendrickson. Let them have their chance and see if they're any good. You might as well.
I could see Kansas City if I don't know who's after Tampa Bay, but I mean, when you look at Kansas City's draft boards, you have 2 guys. Your one guy is Mansour, and your 2 guys Ruben Bain. And this guy's actually falling.
I hadn't even mentioned this, dude. You know how big Dexter Lawrence is for Shamar Stewart? Because think about the athletic freak he is, and now because of what that D line is, you're gonna have to put that brother on. I get there's good offensive tackles, but you're putting him on an island. You're putting Shamar Stewart there by himself. And he's an athletic freak. It might work out really. I am beyond my phone keeps freaking falling. I am beyond
So. Oh my gosh. I really hope that either a trade happens or Tampa Bay takes Bain because I'm looking at it. So 15 is Tampa Bay. 16 is the Jets again. 17 is Detroit. Imagine Hutch and Ruben Bain on the same D line.
Dude, I am.
And because there's no way that New York takes him.
So little thing that I just found searching around. So apparently they're already planning for the end of Stafford's career. They don't see him playing more than 2 to 3 years.
But why are you preparing 2 to 3 years out?
And they
act like Ty Simpson's Simpson's replaceable.
They think they're looking at Ty Simpson as being a raw upside QB, and with learning under was it Sean McVay?
You don't even know if Sean McVay's going to be there in 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, they're thinking that he's the ideal mentor for him, and so they're already kind of planning that successor to Matt Stafford, where he still gets 2 to 3 years with Stafford, learning under him and McVay.
This isn't
You know
this
who's
isn't a league where
who's
you can play in 2 to 3
you know
years.
who's exceptionally
Yeah,
pissed right
I
now
don't know.
about
They
Ty Simpson? The Steelers.
Yeah.
because
they're
the
mad.
Rams GM already told Simpson and his family that
Yeah.
before the draft even started that he was valued at a
He
number
was-
one pick to them.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was their pick from
So
day one.
I don't know why
But
you
you could
put
have traded back from 13 to like, I don't know, 20.
get him a little bit lower, get him a little bit cheaper.
This is what the Ravens needed. But you know how boring it is drafting an offensive lineman in the first round.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty boring. But
I mean, you get your needs out of the way, man.
Dude,
Get the
I am-
needs.
screw the needs. I'm still between the Giants, the Giants mess up and the Chargers mess up. I am beyond right now. Like that. You got the freaking Chargers over here.
Ruben Bain
Drafted
makes it
Ty
past Tampa
Simpson.
Bay, I'm worried for him.
You're
Because
drafting
there's no
Ty
more-
Simpson. Justin, you didn't get to tell you this. The 10th pick was our pick that we gave up for Dexter Lawrence.
Right.
Dexter Lawrence, one of the best defenders in the league. Well, you know who they drafted with that? Caleb Downs was on the board. Maybe the best defensive player in the class, and they drafted an offensive tackle. They
Why would
just
you
traded away
Why-
just traded away Dexter Lawrence for an offensive tackle.
Why would you not go and get Downs? What is this?
I-
6'1",
That's what we
6'1" safety, hard hitting safety.
He's an in the box hard. That dude is like, I don't even know who you compare it to. What? Tyrann Mathieu?
No, he's his own breed, man. I mean,
Like, he's like
You don't
he's
see
like
He's
guys
gonna be the
he's like Kyle Hamilton and Cam Chancellor had a baby.
the
If my
closest thing I
phone
can
falls
say
one more
is
time,
like-
I'm about to actually lose my mind.
you
like
get a little
modern
stand,
Troy
man.
Polamalu would be like a comp, or like a Buda Baker.
Buda
Like
Baker's a
the
good
current-
comp.
Yeah,
Buda
like
Baker's a
current
good
Buda
comp.
Baker guy.
But like Troy Polamalu, that's a good that's like his all time. I would
That's
say
his
that's his.
upside. Like that.
Yeah.
That's his ceiling.
Like you could have literally taken a generational safety for Dexter Lawrence. That makes like if you take Caleb Downs there, Giants fans are not mad anymore.
That's
They're like,
that's
"I'll
a
take
lot
it."
to say about being like yes, he has the potential to be a generational.
I'm not saying he would be, but he's a generational talent. You don't draft.
Yes, you
like,
you don't see very many of them.
I told Chance, if that was just their straight up 10th pick and they take an offensive tackle, fine. That's okay. But it's not. It wasn't straight up. You gave up one of the best defensive players in the league to draft an offensive tackle. You don't do that. Like, that makes our trade look awesome. Like, it makes our trade look awesome. Like,
I think Tampa Bay's 100% taking Ruben Bain.
They've got to. They've got
They
to.
They are licking their chops.
You know why they're taking him? Because they know what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean, they are licking their chops.
Who's their
over
other
that.
edge rusher?
They
Who are
walked
their-
into this. I don't know. They walked into this draft thinking there's no
Because
way
they don't
can
have
get balls.
Levante David.
Mm-mm.
He retired, right?
No, I mean they're not going to be a great. I don't think they're going to be a great roster.
Did
this
they?
year.
Was it Levante David retired, or was it somebody else too? They lose two or just him?
I think it's Levante.
Okay, that's what I thought. So who's their edge rusher? Who is the edge rushers in Tampa Bay?
So everything that I can find about the reports coming out right now is for Ruben Bain falling is his 2024 car accident.
Yeah.
He's got they're saying he's got 31-inch arms paired with average athleticism.
Average?
Yeah, so,
average?
so they're saying that could be that's what's
that-
him causing to fall is he is
Well, he's for sure going to go 15.
Well, he
overall.
just fell to 15th the Buccaneers probably, and Buccaneers are happy right now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I get the whole like off the field problems and people they're gonna have to deal with that and they're gonna have to address that. But
Man, who's still on the board?
I'm surprised to see Kenyon Sadiq this far down.
I'll update my draft board. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in, so I kept falling. But let me get my updated draft board. Sorry, I've been doing it. You're probably so best available. Ruben Bain, Makai Lemon, Sadiq, Jared McCoy's still there. Thiamon's still there. The safety from Toledo, he's really good. Peter Woods. I'm not a huge Kendrick Fault guy. I'm not gonna lie. Caleb Banks is still there. Anthony Hill.
Yeah, I'm sitting here kind of licking my chops, man. The way some of these guys are getting drafted, I'm wondering.
Question: do the Steelers take their shot at quarterback?
No, there's not
You don't
another
think-
quarterback. Yeah.
You don't think they do? You don't think they take a shot?
No,
Do they take a shot tomorrow?
probably not.
I mean, I think those are the only two quarterbacks worth being drafted.
I don't know. If you got a guy that you could trust to develop a quarterback, I not because I'm an Arkansas fan. You're drafting a guy
Sorry,
with
I had to go deal with something
unlimited
really quick.
athletic upside in Taylor Green. Even if he can't throw the ball, you know what you can do with that, brother?
Yeah,
I mean-
but he is becoming a headache too because his interview with Gurdon, he'd asked if he'd ever consider playing another position, kind of like a Taysom Hill type of guy.
See,
And Taylor Green said there's no chance that he
but here's
plays
my
another
thing.
position outside of QB.
I love that answer, Rowan, though, because who's going to draft a QB who's not even sure of himself that he's a QB?
I mean, I like
if you're
I
talking
like him
about
as a
play-
QB. He's got the arm talent. He just
He's-
has to develop, man.
Here's his thing. Here's his problem. Here's his biggest problem. It's his highs and his lows. His biggest thing he got to figure out outside of the pocket, his escapability, his playmaking, awesome.
And
you can't
open
teach-
field,
you can't
open
teach
field avoiding tackle. Like
Can't teach it.
he's hard to take
Awesome.
down.
His pocket presence, he doesn't sense pressure well. He gets a lot of strip sacks from behind and stuff like that because he doesn't sense pressure well. And then he's just got to find, like, you watch games, you're like, yeah, that's an NFL quarterback. That's a talent. And then you watch games, it's like, this guy should never even play the SEC. Like,
But it's
what
also-
are we doing?
It's the miscues too. It's the
you also
missing
played for Arkansas,
receivers.
so,
it's
you
the
know.
overthrowing. It's a lot of misreading on the defensive side where that comes into question too. Of does he know how to properly read a defense? A lot of the times, you see moments of him being great. You see everything, but it's just can he put it all together and can he sustain it at the quarterback spot? I mean, what he's
Yeah.
6'6", 230. Ran the second fastest quarterback time, if not the first fastest quarterback time of the 40-yard in the combine.
Caleb? No, he was one. He broke records. He broke almost all the
That's what I'm
records.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the
He had
fastest quarterback.
He had the most athletic.
Because he broke the vert.
Yeah, he broke like 3 or 4 records for QBs. By the way, the pick is in. Number 15 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Ruben Bain Jr. That is we'll get back to that, phenomenal pick. Like, absolutely
steal,
awesome
too.
pick.
For me, that is neck and neck with the Cowboys for best pick.
With Caleb Downs, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
those
agree.
are. I would say those are your tied for 1 and 2. You can argue between those.
Both of
I
those guys
still
were
love
top 10.
Marvell
Both of those
Reed.
guys were top 10 talents.
Because even
The fact that he
even
went
with the questioning,
15, that's crazy for him.
It is, and that's all that's going to do is fire him up even more.
it's bulletin board material for him. It's time to time to go to Tampa Bay and get to work.
Average athlete. Dude's a freaking monster. Who cares if you got short arms? They said Joe Burrow had small hands.
I got the little legs.
Like, what are we talking about? Like,
New York is on the clock. The Jets. Personally,
hopefully do better than a counterpart.
yeah. I think they take Kenyon Sadiq. He's a tight end talent.
Yeah.
But the thing that he'd be a great selection for him. The problem is you've got so many glaring holes.
Yeah,
Ty Simpson
I
not
think
being there.
I don't think you know who's their. Do they have a quarterback? Okay, they don't have a quarterback. Okay,
I genuinely do not know who's going to be throwing the rock for him.
I still think I don't think there's. But if you don't know who's on the rock, get some talent.
Look at how Brock Bowers turned out for the Raiders. The Raiders took Brock Bowers in the first round. This guy's not Brock Bowers, but comparable potentially.
Yeah. I'd be fine with it. You get a guy who's a freak athletic ability wise. You get a guy who's 6'3". He's not a true tight end. You can play your line. You can play
He's also
receiver.
exciting.
Yes. You need something like that. You don't need to go out here and take an offensive lineman or something like that. You need something to bring something to New York because that sucker is dead right now.
But the good thing is too is you don't have to just run him at the tight end spot.
Right, he can slot receiver. He
Versatile,
can
yeah.
come into the backfield on some plays.
Yeah.
You can slot
He's a
him
very
in.
diverse weapon.
Yeah, so you
Some of these picks tonight, I just like that Ty Simpson pick might be one of the worst I've seen in a long time.
They
He
could
might
also
be-
go corner.
he
They
might
could
be he
go-
might be good too coming out of the tight end spot on short yardage situations,
You're at the point- you're at the point-
lining up against linebackers.
Yeah,
You
you're
could
at the
take a
point
Colton
now.
Hood or Jermod McCoy. I also
Yeah, I'm about to say you're at the
Mekhi
point now.
Lemon's not bad.
Yeah, you're at the point right now. Gerard McCoy would not be a bad. I'd be okay with it at this point.
Like,
Is he going to
Mekhi
miss the
Lemon-
season? Is he going to miss the whole year?
No way. He's back up and like running right now.
Okay, so he's going to be fine. It's just you don't know what it's going to. I just like they've got the board. Like Jordan Tyson at 9, whatever.
They could go a bunch of different ways. Really, they could go Kenyon Sadiq. They could go Mekhi Lemon, Jermod McCoy, Colton Hood, or they could go
the
Monroe
Giants.
Freeland.
But who's the Jets quarterback? Isn't it Geno? Didn't they name Geno?
Maybe.
Gino is They
Maybe.
they still have Fields though, don't they? No, you guys have
Fields
Fields.
is a
They
Chief.
traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, please tell me they're not rocking with Geno Stone.
I think it's Geno.
Geno Smith still gets the ball to Brock Bowers. I can tell you that. I had him on fantasy
Yeah,
last year.
he already tried that. He couldn't throw it to Brock Bowers.
Yeah, he's awful.
I think it's Geno. I think Geno's going to is named their QB as of now.
I think Kenyon Sadiq's probably the best pick for him because it does spread that wealth out on the offense. Now you have a star running back, a star receiver, and a star tight end. So like if you went, but they also have a glaring hole at cornerback. Who is covering the other receivers right now, guys? Sauce Gardner's gone.
Yeah, he's with the Colts. Yeah, they
Like
Is that what this pick is? Is this Sauce?
probably, yeah.
if I had to guess.
Because where was their? They already picked. Yeah, because they picked
Yeah.
2 for their pick,
Yeah,
and then
they
this
put-
one's for Sauce.
Yeah, they took David Bailey at 2.
Good pick.
Good pick, yeah. Hard to argue.
And if they take the Jets
What's more interesting is
they take Sadiq, Kenyon Sadiq from Oregon. That's also an okay.
Yeah,
That's still a good pick. Don't worry, Jets. You've drafted better than the Giants so far. Don't worry.
You are winning.
You've drafted better than the Giants. And that 10th pick still think
Where
is
do you
going
think the
to.
Lions go?
Who's on the board?
Yeah, I need to look at the board. Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq.
I mean, their two-headed backfield's gone now
Yeah, there's not.
with Gibbs and Montgomery gone. I don't think they're really looking to
I would really like
replace
I would-
that.
I'd like a safety out of him.
Yeah, I was thinking either DB or some sort of O-line.
I was thinking Emmanuel Warren from Toledo, or going and getting what's his name from Dylan Thielen from Oregon.
I would think they have to go defense though.
They could take off. I mean, if you never know what to do, take an offensive lineman.
Yeah, they could.
Right.
They could 100% take offensive line.
Like if you're sitting there like I don't know who I want, take an offensive lineman. You can't go wrong too much. Hey, this is where the Bengals drafted Amarius Mims.
Until the
Couple years
rookie
ago.
finds himself in the Super Bowl and
Amarius Mims is a dog.
gets backed up.
There's just been like I don't know. Like I don't. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I love rounds 2 and 3. Love them. That's a fun 2 and 3 is a fun round. We're kind of hitting the point now. You're just gonna start seeing whatever, but like because your really big names are off the board. But like some of
Mekhi
this
Lemon's
stuff.
still sitting there, brother. Mekhi Lemon's debatably the best. He's the Bolitnikov winner. He was wide receiver of the year in college football last year over Jeremiah Smith.
Dude, he's about to end up in Carolina with McMillan.
So it is confirmed the Jets QB right now is Geno Smith.
Oh my gosh.
They're using the 35-year-old as a bridge QB in hopes they can find a QB here in this draft.
You think the Jets wanted
I
Simpson?
mean,
to get him ready.
I think they just tank and go for Arch or Dante Moore next year. To be honest,
That could be a
you know, if Ty Simpson was on the board, they might have gone there.
yeah, because it was showing like it was showing that they were really interested in
if
drafting
they
Simpson. But you
land-
have, I mean, is Carson Beck still on the board? I haven't.
No way anyone's taking him
But-
first.
I mean, you're right. I'm not talking about the first, but like later in the
Just in
draft,
general.
seeing if you can get him to fall to you, and maybe it works.
Because I'm trying to think. Because I'm thinking about Mekhi Lemon. Minnesota doesn't need a receiver.
No.
Carolina could use him. Dallas
Yeah.
does not need a receiver. Pittsburgh
No.
does not need a receiver.
I saw
The Chargers
Detroit-
don't need a receiver. Philly would take if Mekhi Lemon's there. Philly takes him.
No way.
They lose AJ Brown. You trade AJ Brown, you get
They
Mekhi Lemon.
already traded for 4 receivers. You just traded for Dobbs, man. You
But I
have
get that.
6 receivers.
But I'm saying you're about to lose AJ Brown. You're the slot
That's why
Devonta
they
Smith.
traded for Dobbs. You
I think you take him.
you already signed Hollywood.
Because the next person to take him is Cleveland.
Dude, he might fall down to Kansas City. Like, no joke. Like, that's a real possibility right now.
Like
Like, that's kind of a hopeful Chiefs fan, but
I'm saying your likelies-
falling this far.
I'm saying your likelies are Carolina.
You think Carolina takes him?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Who
Pittsburgh,
else?
Maybe.
What else you got? No, they got Pittman
Oh.
and DK.
It would help.
Yeah.
It would
They don't have
help.
a quarterback right now, so
The Chargers,
no,
the Bears might.
I don't. Bears, yeah, I could see the Bears.
The Bills
I could
could
see-
have.
I could see the Bears. I do see the Bills. That makes sense.
But then that DJ Moore trade's kind of useless.
Yeah, but I don't think you're taking Mekhi Lemon to be your number one. I mean,
Yeah, but you've got Keon Coleman. You already have Khalil Shakir. DJ
Keon
Moore.
Coleman hasn't been that.
Yeah, but you don't
Great.
want to just give up on your former first-round pick, man.
Yes and no. I mean, because at some point, if they're not coming in to be what you thought they would be, it's like any QB situation, like with Fields being the Bears solution and then end up getting traded.
Addie sent me a reel and I got on Instagram. I saw the Vikings pick.
I don't know who the Lions did lose both their tackles. I forgot about that. They lost Dan Skipper and Decker.
Yeah,
This
Dan
offseason.
Skipper retired.
They
Did he
lost
not?
both. Yeah, they lost both of their tackles this offseason.
They could go offensive line here. Go get a tackle.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I
Latter
can tell
state.
you that who Minnesota picked surprises me.
There's still a guy on the board that I've been looking at that I think could fall. I don't think he will. He's a
Who is it?
monster. He's a monster.
Who is it?
Like Banks in Florida. He's a monster, dude. They said he's gonna be up and good by June. Like that dude is a monster. Now the Bengals don't need him anymore. He was what I was looking at before we had Dexter Lawrence, but he's a monster. Like that dude.
Yeah, but is he better than Peter Woods?
They're two different players. That's a 3-tech versus a nose
Yeah.
tackle. So I think it depends what you're looking for.
Caleb Banks.
Well, it also depends on what
their
defense you're
ability
running too.
hurts.
The Lions take. Yep, offensive tackle. Blake Miller from Clemson.
Yeah, I'm
Not who I would have
Yeah, I don't know a lot about
expected
him.
to be the one off the board.
not with that Georgia tackle still just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, I definitely would have thought he would have been better, but that I guess hey, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It's full of surprises, man.
Yeah.
But you also have to think about scheme fit too. Which one's gonna fit better to the scheme of?
Yeah.
Well, it's Dan Campbell, man. That guy could have said he's going to bite kneecaps in their interview, and Dan Campbell's going to pick him immediately. You know.
Yeah,
Dan Campbell's crazy.
He's an interesting character.
I love Dan Campbell though. Dan Campbell's that guy.
Minnesota they just took a different route than I would have expected. I don't think it's a bad pick. I mean, I think it's
I don't know what they lost. I know they lost Jonathan Allen. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else they lost. I know they've lost a little bit. I mean, their offense is okay. They definitely. Nope, I just saw their pick. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's not.
I was just talking about him.
He's not even the fourth best defensive tackle on the board still. And in my
No, I think they're just looking. I think they're just looking for a guy to blow up the middle, though. I mean,
I would rather have Caden McDonald, Peter Woods, or Lee Hunter from Texas.
All right.
Oh, I agree. I thought Caleb Banks was maybe late round 1, early round 2.
I thought he'd fall to round 2.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave this to y'all. I have some stuff I have to deal with from the wreckage and stuff.
you're good, brother.
Not me.
I'll
For the ones who are
talk to you
wondering.
about it later. I saw your text.
Say the ones for wondering. It's not me, but peace out, guys.
Yep.
So good.
I mean, I don't think. Look, I mean, I get there's better. I think there's better out there. But I don't hate it. I mean, I'd still a guy. Like you're still looking at a guy who can just. When you have a guy that's that big in the middle, like, dude, it just causes problems sometimes. Like that is a big dude. Like, that's a big dude.
Well, the
I've done
Panthers
so good. I've done so good at staying on my phone that I saw that pick on accident.
Yeah, the Panthers didn't think twice. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe there's something about Makai Lemon that we don't know.
Philadelphia's coming. Philadelphia just traded up to 20.
Who was at 20?
It was Dallas at 20.
Yeah. Philly wants somebody.
Yeah, I don't know who
If
Philly's
they
looking
take
at.
Makai, watch them take Makai Lemon.
I think it's about to happen because they're trying to jump Pittsburgh from. They're coming. No,
It makes
The
sense.
Dolphins.
AJ Brown is not going to be an Eagle next year.
They
AJ
traded with the Dolphins. The Dolphins traded out of 20. It looks like.
AJ Brown is not going to be.
It's a 4-person trade, 3-person trade.
So it's between the Cowboys, the Eagles, and
The Cowboys and the Eagles and the Dolphins as well.
what the heck?
The Panthers have already made their selection, and then it goes.
Where did y'all get another round 1 from? Who was that from?
The Trent McDuffie trade.
Oh yeah.
What is this trade? What is going on? Because
You don't usually see
the
3-way
Dolphins
teams in the
just-
NFL.
The Dolphins just dropped from like 23 to 30.
Is there a player in it?
Dude, I don't know. What if it's George Pickens? What if the Dolphins just got George Pickens, bro?
But he just signed his franchise tag to play on it.
Yeah, but that could be so that somebody can actually trade him.
It says Eagles now pick 20th and a 7th rounder, while the Cowboys get number 23 and 114 and 37 is all I see. Mine just has a 2-team.
Yeah, I saw those two, but it looked like the Dolphins moved down to 30.
I don't think they trade.
They might have traded with the Browns. The Browns, I don't know if the Browns were always at 24. The Eagles want somebody.
I think it's Makai Lemon. You're going to lose. A.J. Brown's going to be a Patriot.
A.J. Brown will be a Patriot. Yes, I agree. But the Eagles' free agent acquisitions, man.
I mean, I get it, but like, you're looking at a guy though that can come in and be a very solid piece for you. Like, yeah, they got some guys at free agency, but they're not Makai Lemon.
Hollywood, Elijah Brown, Dontavian Wicks, like
I get it, but
you already have, and you have Devontae Smith. You're just
Yes,
looking for the wide receiver.
but you're
30
looking
at
at
this
but
point.
you're looking at Holly, but you're going from AJ Brown to Hollywood Brown to Tamian Wicks. Those guys are doing like those are your rotational pieces. Like you're looking at rotational stuff.
They're paying a
Like
lot of money and giving up decent picks for rotational pieces. It's crazy.
unless there's somebody, I don't know who else would be on the board right now that they go and take.
I think it's the safety from Oregon, man. I think it's
They
Thielen.
could. They lost Sidney Brown, but I still think
Yeah.
they take Mekhi Lemon. AJ Brown's out. I think Mekhi Lemon's in. Like, when I saw their name, that was the one I thought of because AJ Brown's gone. And Mekhi Lemon at this point is a great pick. Like,
Oh, the
it's
value
late.
is incredible.
Yeah. Like, so I mean,
Which would make sense because I could have seen Mekhi Lemon going to Pittsburgh at 21, which would make sense why they wanted to jump 21.
yeah.
But I could also really see them going up for.
Now, if it is Mekhi Lemon, that confirms that AJ Brown will not be an Eagle next year. Like 100%. I mean, it's pretty certain that he's not.
And it's Mekhi Lemon.
You mother trucker.
Well, crazy, bro.
He said, I told you. I said it was going to be Mekhi Lemon. I wasn't kidding.
Dude, they gave up, to move up 3 spots. They gave up their
Who
20.
did the Panthers pick? I forgot. Where are the Panthers? Let's see.
Panthers took the tackle from Georgia.
That's good. That's good.
Cowboys received 23rd, a 3rd, and a 4th to move up 3 spots. A 3rd and a 4th.
That's what happens when you trade division rivals right there. Drive that price tag up. Trade the division rivals. I turned my notifications off. It's so far ahead. It gets me so thrown off. I had to turn mine off.
Well, AJ has to be gone. But think about what that does to your leverage trying to trade AJ Brown. You're desperate. At this point, if you keep him on the roster, you made them waste a 1st-round pick, a 4th and a 5th that they traded for Wicks, and the money for Hollywood.
Or you're sitting there saying, hey, crap, they've got AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, and Mekhi Lemon. Could you imagine that receiver room? I mean, you don't have much for quarterback to throw to him, but,
I mean, if you're the Cowboys, you have to accept that. I mean, gosh.
I'm waiting to
move down
see.
3 spots.
Yeah, they weren't taking Mekhi Lemon. I don't know who they take, but it wasn't Mekhi Lemon.
It's exciting for Eagles fans, man.
Ooh, I'm ready to have something exciting happen for Bengals fans. Like we didn't just get Dexter Lawrence, but I want to see a rookie. This sucks not having a pick. Like this blows. Such a good reason to not have a pick, but it blows not having a pick. Like this blows. Like I want to see what we do.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that
AJ Brown's.
AJ Brown is gone.
He is a Patriot. Welcome to New England, baby. See what I don't get. You know he's there. What are they waiting on? Like, what are they waiting on at this point?
They're waiting on the dead cap. June 1st, it saves like $30 million in dead cap.
That makes sense.
But if I was the Patriots, I'd say, hey, if you want to get rid of him, you're going to pay the dead cap.
Yeah, the problem is they can probably find another suitor for AJ Brown. I'm sure there'll be other teams interested in it. And he would be good for the Patriots. That'd be a big pickup for them because they don't really have a true wide receiver 1. I mean, who's the wide receiver 1? It's not Diggs.
I have no idea.
Is it Kayshon Boutte? Is that your 1? like I mean, it's a good accusation for him. I think they're all in for him. Even if Philly likes AJ Brown, that brother got to go. He don't want to be there. You guys are tired of dealing with him. You got Mekhi Lemon. You get rid of AJ Brown. It's a win-win for everybody. I mean, at this point, at this
Who are some
point,
guys that have kind of fallen that are still kind of sitting there?
I don't know. I mean, Peter
That
Woods,
Toledo
I guess.
safety was still there.
Yeah, Peter was a little bit.
Dylan Thineman still there.
A little bit. I don't think anyone's falling crazy outside of Ruben Bain. Other than that, I think it's pretty normal right now. Like McCoy falling's kind of weird, but not weird, but we knew that was going to happen based off the. But I'm not looking at any names, and I'm like, well, how is that dude on the board still? Like for the most part, like ever since all the craziness has went down, it's been pretty standard. It's been pretty standard for the most part.
I'm trying to think where I could see Kansas City going at 29, assuming they stay at 29.
Like I'm so excited. Now that we're doing this live reaction, I cannot tell you how excited I am to film the podcast and I get to film this reaction. How long are you at work till 10?
Yeah, I'll be here until 10.
I hope it gives us. I hope we have time to do it. I'm so excited to film this because number one topic, it's got to be the Giants and the Rams. Like that's your number one and two topic right there. Like I could talk about the Giants thing for 15 minutes.
It's pretty crazy.
And then I could talk about the Rams thing for 15 minutes probably. It's wild. It is wild. Like I just cannot believe. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Man, where does Pittsburgh go here?
Pittsburgh might go safety. They don't have Kyle Duggar. They lost Kyle Duggar. He was their starter.
Get a guy like Thineman or something.
Yeah. They could easily go safety. Please let Thineman fall. Let that brother fall. I mean, we don't really need him too much anymore, but I'd take him. I still want Rodriguez or Anthony Hill in the second round tomorrow. Or McCoy. Those are still my three. 100%. Like, no questions about it.
I think McCoy's going to fall out first.
I do too. I agree. I definitely agree.
Where are we at right now? This will be 21.
Yeah, 21.
Chiefs are at 29.
I'm about to just start filming now. Like, I don't know. There's not any crazy things left. Because I'll have to film it and edit it tonight and get it out. I think I'd rather. Oh, Pittsburgh's pick. I forgot. We're only nuts for a second.
You've already seen it?
No, I forgot it's their pick. So they're, doing their whole thing. Because I've got to. I think I'd rather just refilm an episode so I don't have to sit here and edit out 2 hours of podcasting stuff. Because that would blow. When I could sit here and just talk for about 25, 30 minutes on some.
Yeah, definitely do it split.
Yeah, be easier. I don't have to edit anything. Just hit start. We just do one take. We just talk about the crazy things that happened. Still fresh on our mind. What would be your talking? You got talking points is the Giants, the Rams.
Those are the two biggest shockers right now.
Because with the Giants, that falls into the Cowboys with Caleb Downs. Reese with the Giants, Reese falling to 5. Of course, they'll talk about Mendoza being number 1. God, but it's not like there's been like.
I think it's pretty crazy that Jeremiah Love just broke the record for highest paid, most guaranteed money.
That was a pick. That was a pretty like yeah. Yeah. I wonder how in Tennessee was on Jeremiah Love. Like I really do. I wonder if that's why Carnell Tate's there. I wonder if it was almost like, shoot. Like almost like a panic pick. Okay, I get we're in Pittsburgh, man. Come on, brother. Can we please make our pick? Like, daggum. Like, what are we doing? What can I do?
It'll probably just be some offensive lineman you never heard of.
Yeah, that would be brutal.
I mean,
Yeah, drafts in Pittsburgh, we're all freaking out. Here comes an offensive lineman. I could never be a Steelers fan. Turning back. Ty Simpson is a crazy.
oh, that's the worst pick of the draft.
Like I just like let's see who's the pick here. They got the bus out here making the pick.
We're putting all this out there for it to literally probably be an offensive lineman you've never heard of. Like,
And they're all gonna go absolutely nuts. Go Pittsburgh! Like, come on, man. You drafted an offensive tackle. Tackle from Arizona State. Ooh, let's go. So exciting. We drafted in the 21st spot an offensive tackle. Like, ooh, awesome.
did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Offensive tackle from Arizona State. Woo!
I saw it. Yep. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I bet everybody's so glad that they're there. Max Ehenanker.
I don't even know how to say that last name. Once again, never heard of him. They're pumped, man. I love that they're his strengths. Basketball player, core strength keeps getting better. That's what his attributes.
Sixth overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select cornerback Monster Delane.
Are you trolling?
I am not trolling.
Oh my god!
Like,
I am shocked. So the Chiefs just traded up quarterback from LSU, Mansour Delane. Not expected. Ruben Bay was on the board. They must see a defensive end in that later pocket. You needed corners. You had no Jalen Watson.
wow.
Had no Trent McDuffie.
Well,
And the
they
Chiefs
got their pick, I guess. All right. I don't think there's much left in this draft at this point. I mean, we're kind of in the dog days of it now.
Quarterback one in this class. A little undersized, similar to Trent McDuffie, a little bit longer wingspan.
I don't know about you, but it might be time to
Very
it might be time to record and just pre-watch the draft on our phones. Because there's not like there's going to be any shockers left at this point. The draft board's pretty standard, like very standard. I'm not going to lie. It's like I don't think there's really any surprises left on this board.
No, probably not.
My only one I'm interested to see if Gerard McCoy falls all the way out. I thought the safety I thought Thiemann would have been gone by now. Or Thiemann, however you say it. I thought he'd have been gone by now. But I don't know. Yeah, I think we just
Dude, did you see Malik Neighbors' reaction to them skipping Caleb Downs? He was live.
No, what do you
He
say?
was live on the Micah Parsons podcast.
What do you say?
He said, I'd rather get him than play against him. I got to play against this thing again, bro. He's good. He's very good. He's very good. And he got up and walked away upset.
Well, don't worry. We're about to talk about it. We are about to talk about it gladly. Because this live stream is That's okay. I guess I'll see this. They're about the Chargers pick. I guess I'll watch this last one before I end it.
I've already seen it.
No, I don't think I'm really gonna care.
It's Akeem Mesidor.
Okay, I'm about to stop this and then whatever. Because this is. I'm about to start.
We got to do whatever we're about to do really quick because I'm fixing to have to go mop all the floors and I got to get this place ready to go by 10.